Hi, I'm RJ Williams with Think Tank Products and my new favorite kitchen gadget, the EuroWhipp. Now I'm going to show you our top recipe. This is our favorite. This is the one that put us on the map, the 10-second latte. So with this recipe, you want to make sure that you're using 0% fat-free skimmed milk and that you keep it at freezer temperature, but not frozen solid. It's got to be colder than refrigerator. So while you're scrub-a-dub-dubbing in the shower, maybe 10 or 15 minutes, you can put your skimmed milk into the freezer and it should be at the right temperature. Now 10 seconds with skimmed milk, it will get so thick that I'll see those little soft peaks come up, kind of like in a meringue. And at that point, you've accomplished the same thing as Starbucks with their expensive Italian imported steam machine and their $5 latte. This is going to do the same exact job right out in the open in the coffee cup that you want to drink it out of. As soon as you see that little spiral formation, you can turn this cup right upside down and hopefully nothing pours out. Now look at this. See that little spiral formation? I can turn this cup upside down, it's so thick. And there's no faking that. Pour your coffee through, and there is your latte, cappuccino, frappuccino, hot chocolate, chai tea, whatever you like over at Starbucks, you can make right in the coffee cup at home in 10 seconds for free. Now, I personally like it a little bit sweeter, so I put the sugar in before I mix it, and then if you like Kahlua or Bailey's, maybe a little bit of caramel flavoring, you can do that after you mix it. Now if you want to make multiples, say you're having a Christmas party, you want to make those Irish coffees, you can put 20 coffee cups out, pour all the coffee and all the Kahlua in, and then use a bigger container to make that froth and then pour the froth over top. Now if you've used this, you've probably made a successful latte and you're pretty excited about that. But now what else can we do with the EuroWhipp? There are 6 different machines in your kitchen that this replaces. Things like your immersion blender, your electric mixer, your blender, your frother, your cappuccino machine, and your standard hand whisk. So let's go through these one by one. Let's start with the hand whisk. How many times have we spent 5 minutes on a meringue when this is going to take you 30 seconds, 10 times faster? The electric mixer has 2 beads that go in opposite directions, which work against themselves, so you have to move it around the bowl some. What the EuroWhipp does is it creates that vortex that draws all those ingredients toward the center, and then underneath it evenly distributes those particles throughout the solution so you don't get those unmixed portions of batter, your pancakes, or, and this brings us to the next machine that it replaces, the blender. If you do protein shakes, now you can mix them right in the cup that you want to drink it out of with natural ingredients like oil and an egg yolk. You can make mayonnaise, season that up to your ranch in 60 seconds, and that saves us some money over at the supermarket as well. Oil and vinegar, which usually separate because of the difference in the density, will now fuse for a creamy vinaigrette. Because this is 100% stainless steel, it does go into the top rack of the dishwasher. There's a little black rubber grommet here that keeps all the liquids out of the base. The top is also sealed with a composite that keeps all those little particles of food from getting in there. For everyday stuff, a little bit of water in the glass, 1, 2, 3. I just did the dishes. Whether or not you're a cook, if you're in the kitchen all the time, this is going to replace all those machines. Maybe you just want to do some protein shakes with it. It's also a great tool for that. It's the size of a spatula. It travels around with you. It doesn't require any electricity, so you can take it in the camper, you can take it camping. A lot of fun uses for it. I hope this helped to give you some more ideas and how versatile it is in the kitchen, how many things it replaces, and how many things it can do. Thank you so much for your time. This is RJ Williams Jr. with Think Tank Products and the EuroWhipp.